YouTube, family, friends, what's going on? Communication is the key in relationships. That means friendships, all relationships, whatever, families, friends, how you deal with people, co-workers, whatever. But communication is everything. How you communicate, how you react to different things, how you handle things, but mainly communication. It's been times where like uh, somebody was ticked off at me about something, which we found out it wasn't my fault or whatever. But anyway, they were ticked off at me about something, and the way I reacted, I could have reacted differently. I could have jumped up and, oh man, let's go, I'm fuck F you, this and that, let's fight, oh mother this, I don't care about you, this and that, and it could have escalated into a fight. It could have turned into something worse than what it was. But because of how I communicated, I stayed calm. I remained calm like this and talked to him. That person settled down, and we were able to resolve the issue. It was my coworker. It was some on the job, not this job, but a previous job. But it was some on the job, and we was able to resolve the issue, and we realized that it wasn't my fault that something happened like that something went wrong. Now, if I had jumped out of my seat, got all irate and bent out of shape, and got all this divisive, just trying to fight with them, trying to, all defensive, trying to go at them, feisty and stuff, and I would have been, hey, I would have been in a fight and probably fired from my job, and him too. So my thing is, when you all out there, think about how you react to the situations and how you communicate things. Definitely work on communication. That means a lot in reaction to things, how you react to things, especially in relationships. Communicate with each other. It's a good way. It's great ways to do it outside of screaming and hollering and acting a fool, acting all crazy. You can just talk just like this, talk in a normal tone, like, hey baby, I didn't like the way you did that. I didn't like this and that. I didn't appreciate that. I think that was wrong, And she might say, or he or she might say, okay, well, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that, or this, I was trying to get my point across in this way, or this, whatever, they just say I'm sorry, and maybe I didn't mean it that way. And then boom, there's no fight, no argument, nothing else to go over, and then the go to jail over, But hey, communication and reaction is, and the way you handle things is a lot. And it says a lot about you. It says a lot about you too, the way you react to things, and your maturity level. A lot of people don't make it to that point. I made it to the point where when people screaming and hollering, I remain calm, because it was an old proverb that says, I think Chinese proverb that says, "He who loses his head loses the fight." And that's even in a physical fight, you lose your head. You're gonna lose the fight. You're not thinking, and they're thinking. If they're thinking, they're gonna beat you, no matter how big or strong they may be, or you think you may be, or whatever. So you got to keep your head, keep your cool, and communicate. I communicate calmly, and I keep cool. I also think about how I'm gonna break this motherfucker down if I got to, beat him down if I got to, But I remain calm, and I communicate. I just talk in a normal tone like this, and I keep my head. And usually I win arguments like that. The one that remains calm and remain level-headed wins. And I've learned that, and that's all about just communicating, just talking. Hey, you're mad about something, maybe we don't need to communicate right now. Or if you're mad about something, hey, let's sit down, let's talk about it, let's figure it out. Communication. And I think that in a lot of marriages and relationships, but especially marriages, have been ruined, have been divorced because of communication too, lack of communication. If this one person that says, hey, I like this, I like that, even sexual, I like sex this way, I like sex that way, or I like this, that, and the other. And I think communication will get you far, just by communicating and talking to somebody, and let them know how you feel. But anyway, guys, let me know in the comments section. Have you ever been in a situation where you had to remain calm and communicate your way out of something, like in a decent manner, in a what would be the word, adult type of manner, or being sensible manner, whatever. It's have you ever been in that situation, or have you lost your cool and realized later on, I could have communicated better with that. I could have remained calm and kept my head, stayed level-headed in that, and I wouldn't have been fired. I wouldn't have been in that situation, or I wouldn't have been in jail or whatever. But hey guys, let me know in the comment section. What do have you ever been in that situation? Do you know anybody that's in this, that have been in that situation? Have you witnessed that situation and seen something like that, and you looked at it like, well, from the outside looking in, I would have handled it this way, I would have handled it that way, I would have communicated this way, and not screaming and hollering. I would have kept a level head about it, been more mature about it, But anyway, guys, go ahead and like this video. Subscribe to this channel, because as you see, I do different videos. I don't just talk about the same old things like some of the other content creators, the same topics, the same stuff. I talk about different stuff. And I like for you all to comment on that. And I like to see your comment, read your comments. And I like for your commenters to comment on your comments and they give you information. So, my platform, I like it for everybody. Everybody to make a comment, like, and definitely subscribe. Go ahead and hit that subscription button right now for me. Hit that subscription button right now. And that'll be all, guys. I'll see you all next video. You all take care. Y'all take care.